Hello StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. This is a game between Hydra and Bales on Prion Terraces. In the bottom right side of the map, we have the red Protoss player representing Flipside Tactics. It is Bales. And in the top side of the map, we have the blue Zerg player. It is Hydra of Root Gaming. So PvZ from WCS 2016 Spring that wrapped up about a month ago now. Again, I hope you've enjoyed these replays. I hope to get some replays from a new tournament sometime soon, but that could be more difficult than you would expect. I'm not entirely sure if they're planning on releasing the DreamHack replays until the end of the season, which is not for a while, so if they do, then I will try to cast them. But if it's more than 2 or 3 patches back, I'm not sure what I'll do. Alright, so Bales is oh, Bales! Oh, I thought you had it. I believed you had that by like a pixel. A pixel too far away to block it. Hydra is thinking his lucky stars he got that down. Got it down. Got it at the gold, which is exactly what you want. Both players on this map, 2-player map, have gold at their expansions, which is super fun. At their naturals. Such a good thing, such a good way to get that extra mineral income in the early game. It actually does affect gameplay on this map to have gold. I mean, both players have it. It just means things get started more quickly. So you'll notice sometimes there are shorter games on this map. I really think it's just because you can get your tech up, you can get your worker count up that much more quickly because you have the gold right at your natural base. Trying to block the third here. Again, letting a Zerg get this is such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. Bale's taking some shots. Is he going to throw down a pylon before he goes? He might be his last resort. No, the jukes aren't working out for him, and the drone really wants to kill him. Nope, retreat. Oh, and Hydra gets the third hatch down. Alright, this is where you're in trouble as a Protoss player. When that third hatch goes down here at the gold base and the Zerg's on 2 gold, 1 regular blue against your 1 gold, that is not a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all. Helps immensely to have that third base up and all that income coming from it. So we'll see if Bales has any idea possibly to punish this. I think maybe he's going to get some adepts out. Chrono boosting an adept, indeed it is. He wants to get it out there as soon as possible, following this all the way up to this location. I'm not sure the adept can actually go there. Okay, there we go. That's better. Rallying instead to the main base. In production, though, we have Lings, we have Queens, we have Speed on the way here to 79-second research, which means it will not be done by the time the adept shows up, especially if the adept uses psionic transfer to get there, which is a faster way of moving, actually. Ready, set, psionic transfer, go. There it is. Look at my timing. Doesn't even bother walking. No reason to walk. I will send my ghost forward, and then it will take me there. Pop! How weird would that be if we had that ability as people, right? I gotta get to the bus stop. I'll just send my spirit out that way, and then when it gets there, it'll bring me to it. Nope, nothing's weird about that. No reason to fret. Adept moving into this base. No workers to kill yet. There's 1, possibly. Adept does cancel when it sees the number of Lings out on the field, and yeah, I mean, not going to do anything about that base. The Lings heading out for some aggression are interesting. Ah, but they come back. They come back to try to deal with the Adept. Queen gets into position, throws an inject down, and the Adept does survive with the Shade fake out there. I like that play. I really do. Again, heading back on. Will that force the Lings back again? No. Nope. Not that time. The Adept really wants to make it home, though. It's so close to the home stretch. Run. Oh, they got speed at the last second. Oh, no. Adept run. Adept. No. Pinned against the. Transfers in. Transfers in. That was intense. That was so close for that Adept. 2 kills on it. Nicely done, Mistress. Mistress sounds offensive. Nicely done, Miss. Ma'am. There are so many things you can call women in English, and some of them, depending on if you use them incorrectly, can be offensive. Pneumatized Carapace, Overlord flying in, getting a perfect scout, seeing what's going on, seeing the robotics facility, which is at the front door anyway, so not super hidden. Seeing the double assimilator there as well. Income tab is 41 to 38 in favor of Hydra. Hydra, again, this gold is going to be a huge problem for Bales. He needs to push out at some point. Are those hold position Lings? Why would those? I mean, it makes sense. Having hold position Lings means they can't be baited up this ramp to their doom. But then it means if you're not careful, the Adepts go down and just shoot them like fish in a barrel. So you got to watch out for that. Adept count looking good. Resonating Glaives just about to finish. I think Bales is counting on that. That does increase the DPS, the damage per second on the Adept quite a bit. Pushing it from a weapon speed of 1.61 to 1.11. Wow. That actually helps immensely. Lings busting on out. More and more Lings busting on out. This is a lot of Lings for Hydra. How many does he have? 22 Lings this early just means you're going to be aggressive. Indeed it is. Can they get it canceled? on that Nexus. Absolutely. There's the cancel. Not a cancel. Oh, no, Bales. Oh, no. Didn't even get the cancel off. That pylon's going to die too. Adepts, it's now or never, man. Let's do this thing. Now or never. Pushing on through. Speedlings are just so good. Roaches, too, here. Oh, this is a Protoss's nightmare. Army supply 48 to 28 in favor of Hydra. Got those 3 bases up. Pushing an evolution chamber out now. More and more roaches in production all the time for Hydra. Bales needs to make a strike now. He needs to make something happen now. That's just so many lings. That is so many lings and a spine crawler. Cancel. Good smart play. Cancel there. Replanting the 3rd base is an excellent decision. Resources lost 550 to 175. Most of that, I think the 400, is from Bales just losing that Nexus a little bit carelessly, unfortunately for him. Adepts come back home. They say, mission not accomplished. We killed no drones. No drones killed in this game. We'll take out our frustrations on these unbuildable rocks so we don't have a misclick later on. Ling's coming back in for cancel number 2. Photon overcharge a thing. Photon overcharge is used, and the Ling's back out. They do not want to die to photon overcharge and all of these adepts as well. The sentries here, especially important against Lings. Throwing up force fields really can phase them out, make them useless if you're good enough with your force fields. Like, we've seen players like Parting use them. I mean, like he's painting a picture, painting a masterpiece with force fields. A drop? Oh, an adept drop up here with the warp prism, trying to kill some stuff. Spine crawler well positioned. I like the spine crawler from Hydra. That's a good idea, Zerg players. Get a spine up, man. Static defense, really useful against drops. It definitely made these adepts think twice about marching back there and trying to kill as many drones as possible. Lings again, shoot away. Shoot away. This Overlord's been sitting here for approximately 4 minutes now, I feel like. Twilight Council is getting blink for these stalkers. Army supply 68 to 54. Worker supply 57 to 55. So Bales is catching up. Bales is catching up in worker count. That 4th base is a problem, though. But getting the 3rd base up and established was super good. Super good milestone for Bales. Can he do this thing? I don't know. I mean, it's not looking good, but stranger things have happened. Lings marching on in. Photon overcharge being used, killing a few of them. 3 kills on that pylon so far, which still feels weird to say in Legacy of the Void. Saying kills on a pylon is just like saying squirrels that can swim underwater. Actually, there probably are squirrels that can swim underwater. Nature is weird. Nature is weird, you guys. Ling sandwich. Ling roach sandwich. Does he want to commit? Hydra does not want to commit. He does not want to go in there. The force fields, again, could wreck him. The immortal count is high enough to scare away the roaches. Ling's trying to get through. Single adept holding the line, and yes, shoos them away. This is such an important job. It's been an important job through all of the history of StarCraft 2. You who hold the line. Used to be zealots. Now it's adepts just because they have extra armor. And they are just a little bit tougher than zealots. They also hit a little bit harder than zealots, all things being equal. Hallucinated Phoenix running around, checks out the Hydralisk den, says, oh crud. Oh crud, are there Hydras coming? What do I have to do with Hydras? Adepts are pretty good against Hydras. Pretty good, so like an immortal adept composition, not bad in this situation. Sentry's force fields need to be godlike. Need to be godlike, here we go. Here we go, immortal gets cut out in the open. Force fields pretty good. Pretty good. Corrosive Biles being thrown down from the sky, sneaking around this left side, top side. Photon overcharge being used. A small group of roaches and hydras trying to come up this ramp while the Protoss army is distracted. Is he just going to march inside the main base here? It looks like he might. Depowering the gateways and the robotics facility. No more immortals for you. Oh, no more immortals for you. Guardian Shield is up. Bale's trying to do this thing, but it's 191 to 139 total supply. Corrosive Biles landing all over the place. Lings just getting destroyed here as well. Lings on top of everything. Actually, small group is in here. 2 zealots bravely defending against the onslaught. They get killed almost immediately. Corrosive Bile being used again to fairly good effect. The immortals trying to kill what they can, but reinforcing roaches pouring across the map right now. Amazing concave from Hydra. Stutter stepping forward, slowly closing the noose, slowly going for the kill, and that's it. The GG from Bales. Bales is defeated, and Hydra is victorious. Yeah, I mean, this is something of a repeat of a game we saw, I want to say last week sometime. Just Hydra, man. If you don't do anything to hurt him in the early game, I mean, again, we're going to look at this workers killed number. 2. 2 workers killed. 2. Hydra is basically able to get up to 59 total workers off 4 bases with 2 golds. Got a maxed out army in 9 minutes of roaches and hydras, and just kind of came and stomped face. Yes, Bales made good choices, had adepts, had immortals, had sentries, but it just wasn't enough to overcome the sheer disadvantage he had because of the number of roaches and hydras that were out here. Hydra even had time to get +1 missile attack and +2 is on the way. So again, just macro here. Bales needed to get adept drops working, needed possibly some disruptor drops, needed some Phoenix play. Phoenix play would have been pretty good here as well, but did not do anything to disrupt Hydra's economy, and Hydra came in and just made it happen. Just made it happen, as elite Zergs can do. So well played there to Bales, but Hydra gave the lesson today and got the win. So that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.